Hello and welcome to The Broken Doll. And tonight I come to you with the baby deer turns one, the little girl. Now this little girl here has a lot of body issues as well as hair issues. When I received her, this is her story. Okay, we'll start at the beginning of her. She's made by the Vogue doll company in the early 1960s. She is a creation of Eloise Wilkins, who is also responsible for the artist work inside some of the little golden books. Her sister Esther as well, Wilkins, sister Esther Wilkins, her sister, also did some artistry work for the little golden books. So she did a lot of the golden books during the, I would say, the 40s, 50s, 60s, and into the 70s, maybe slightly the 80s, or they did a lot of printing. Little golden books did a lot of printing of her books as well, over and over again. You can still find some of them in print to this very day. This doll is stemmed off the doll Baby Deer. I have the top knot Baby Deer, and I also have Baby Deer herself. I'm going to do a video of all those four dolls. There are more to this as well, to the Baby Deer family. I think there's about one more maybe that I don't have, and it's another one also called, I think, Baby Deer Turns One, but or something like that, or so big. I shouldn't quote because I don't know. I'll try to find out. When I make the video, I'll have all the information. But today it's about dressing her. That's what this is about. When I received this doll in the mail, I got her off of eBay, cheap again, not $25 like my Bobby. I paid a little bit more. It was $75 for her. But she had her original body. A lot of the Eloise Wilkins dolls by Vogue are marked on the back of the leg as well. You'll see it down in the way down where the cloth meets the leg, the vinyl. I also put an armature in her as well so that she can hold things and express herself in her own way. She came with no hair. That was her issue, why I got her for so cheap, because she was missing her hair. I bought this wig thing and it was measured properly. I measured her over and over again, but this wig here just isn't for her. I love the style of the wig, but it's just not fitting her properly. It's for her right now. I am going to be getting her another wig down the road. I love the red on her. She was made as a blonde, a little dirty blonde, ashen blonde little girl, but I love the red hair with her complexion of her skin. They're still quite adorable dolls. There's no right or wrong to what you want to do with your doll. If you get one that has no hair, you can either put in your own hair back into the hole plugs again, or you can put a nice little wig on them. I might look down the road. Both my Bobby and this one are in need of having their hair restored by rooting them again, if I want to. I like Bobby's hair the way it is, but this little girl does need some help that way. Her body is very dirty in places, has stains and whatnot, so she needs work done on her down the road. She needs some sewing, some real proper sewing. I did some really, right now before I started this video, I did some really quick, whipped up sewing, and it's not my best at all, but I just went sew, just so I could show her to you. She was coming apart again. That's what happens to these old bodies. They get ripe. And depending on how much to play, and this doll was played with, which is great because that's what they're meant for. In their day, they were meant to be played with. But today, they can't take all that play that a child gives them. It would rip their bodies apart, especially if it's one like this one here, where the rips are starting to show. But anyhow, we're going to change her. This is my little tricks at the back. Someone was asking me what size clothes she wears. She wears, now this is a little bit big on her. That's why I had the clothespins to hide the loopy little straps on her. So anyhow, she wears anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Also, she can wear, depending on who mixed the clothes, she can sneak in sometimes into a 0 to 3 months. And she's also wearing a monkey diaper, but a beige one with some pink on it. Little pink dots on it, which is very befitting for her because she's a little girl. And there we go. She wore this for Sunsuit Sunday. Our Thanksgiving in Canada is this Monday. I can't believe I'm saying that Thanksgiving is this Monday. I'm just like, really? It is? Wow. When did that happen? Where'd that come from? But it came. It is here this Monday for us. I'm like, wow. Unbelievable. But I'm going to put this white onesie over her so that we can keep that body as clean as possible, even though it's dirty. She doesn't need anything more added to her. All right, so we're going to do that for her. Let's get that on you. These are wonderful dolls to dress because even if you do buy one, you get one at a nice price that you can afford. You can just fit them on any baby clothes that you find at your thrift store. Everything I got on her except this, okay? This I got from a Chinese company from China, really cheap. But otherwise, all this is from the used thrift stores. I bought everything except her socks and her bow that's going to go in her hair. The bow is from the dollar store, and the socks are from, I bought a whole package of them from Winners. And I think I paid something like $6.99 for them. Back quite some time ago. So, there we go. I can hear Pork outside. He wants to be held. It's hard for him right now because it's raining out and he should be in his little house, but he's not. He's out. He wants me to play with him. Oh, that little man of ours. Okay, Pork is my cat. A cat that was dropped on us because the people didn't want him anymore. When I told him I have your cat, they said, oh, we replaced him. I don't know how you do that, but they did. But anyhow, that's his story. Anyhow, we're going to put on this wonderful little dress that I picked up for her. I don't know if it's going to be too big or not. It does look like it in some ways, but we're going to put it on, see how it works. If it is, I might have to shut this video off, come back with something that fits it just a little bit better. What size is this? Oh, this is 0 to 3 months. So there we go. You can see. 0 to 3 months can fit these dolls. I might just say, like I said, it does depend on who makes it. I have put on 3 to 6 months, but I'm going to backtrack a little bit on this. I'm starting to rethink now that more 0 to 3 is their size, and the odd 3 to 6 months you can get them into if it's small enough. That's how it goes. See, my problem is I don't dress these dolls a lot. They stay in something for a very long time, and the last time I dressed her was for a Sunsuit Sunday. But if you go back, that was about a month or so ago I did that, and I think it was. I've lost track. And I think the last outfit I had on her was a Valentine's Day outfit or something like that. But anyhow, you can see I got this from my thrift store for $3. That's what I paid for the little dress. It was $3. It's a beautiful little dress too. Just gorgeous. I've had this dress for a very long time. It's been hanging in my front room on the buggy handle. I put it on there so it'd be in my eyesight. It's made by a company called Cynthia Rowley. I don't know who Cynthia Rowley is, but you made a pretty little dress. So, let's get her looking good here. Get these little baby buttons done up. She's a beautiful doll to show. With her hair with her hair combed in a certain way, she doesn't look too bad with this wig. But yes, she does need a better wig than what she's got on, like what she's wearing right now. We can do better for her. But it's not going to happen today, nor tomorrow. So we're going to get her ready. This is a cute little dress on her. Oh, I love it. Now let's get her some little socks on her. I did pick her out some nice little pink socks with some bows on it. I think that would look just wonderful on her. Let's just lay her down. She really looks good in yellow as well with the red hair. Oh, just the yellow just dances on her. Something beautiful. Let's get this little pair of socks on her. Oh, she looks cute. Stuff I find that I put away, like these socks, I didn't even know I had them. And I forgot all about them. Oh, this fits her wonderfully. Oh, she looks so cute. Now, we're going to take her little brush. Now, you can't brush it. This is a little mohair wig. So you got to be careful how you... Because you got to make sure those curls stay in their curly fashion. You know what I'm saying here? So, but the hair does get mussy because it is a mohair wig. I probably will have a better doll to put this on as time goes on, and I will find a better doll to put this on. But it works. It's doable. Like, that's how I look at it. It's not perfect for her, but we're going to let it slide right now. Sometimes just fingering the hair itself, not always brushing. Sometimes brushing helps in places. This is just a soft little brush, baby brush. I think that looks pretty good. But see, this is what I'm talking about. You can see where all the hair should be underneath there. It doesn't fit properly. It's not the best for her, but we're not going to look at her from behind. We're going to look at her from the front. And so I got these little white bows out. I know she's all in pink, but couldn't find the right bows for her. I might keep looking, see if I can find her some little pink bows that might match this a little bit better than what she's doing right now. But they don't look too bad. I think we can get by on them. There we go. Oh, no, that one's back a little bit. Let's bring it a little bit forward. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that looks cuter. There we go. So, just a little bit of a... And there she is, and she can just squeeze her hands together. And this time, someone said Bobby could have held a puppy or something. You're right, they can. That's why I put these in there, and she can hold her dolly and just be so expressionable. There we go. Isn't that cute? She's hugging her baby. Oh my goodness, hug your little baby doll. There we go. And that in this armature she's wearing, it has a spine, so you can tilt them to the side, to the left or to the right as well. That's the wonderful part about it. And the expression that you get from these dolls is just wonderful. You bring them to life just over an armature being put inside. So if you do get one, pray that you get one that's on the rotten side, that you can put the stuff into them. You know, well, even if you get a good one, you can still do it. Doesn't matter. You can even put a oh, what is it? A magnet in there if you want to give her, like they do the reborn dolls, a magnetic pacifier. But I don't do that with them. I like seeing her little teeth, her little cookie chompers there. And that's the beauty of it all, seeing those little toothies there and letting them be seen and shown. But there we go. There she is, holding her baby. Let's go zoom up on her. There we go. And you can see she's hugging her baby. There she is. I hope you enjoy seeing this, right from her tootsies all the way back up again. Beautiful little dress. Just love that little dress on her. But beautiful dolls to show expression from. And I don't know, I think she's doing just great. I want to say to everybody, thank you for the prayers again. People are still praying for my daughter. She's doing a little bit better every day. It's inching a little closer to being a little bit better. Lots of pain still, but that's typical for right now. She's only, today it's a week. This is Thursday, yeah, so it's only been a week. She has another, they said 6 to 8 weeks, so if we're going to look at 6 weeks, we still got 5 more to go. So this was a tough week right here. And next week might be still a little tough, but maybe a little bit better also. So we're getting there. It's slow but sure, but you know, that's how it goes. And she says thank you for thinking of her and for the prayers. But anyhow, the dolls are doing wonderful. I love this little gal. I'm glad I could show her to you. Stay tuned. I do want to do an update on, I do want to make a video. Sometimes I wonder how I talk and get through life. I want to make a video of the Vogue baby deer family, of the ones I have. And I know there's more than what I've got, but it'd be nice just to show you what I have and a little bit so you can compare them and see a little bit of the variety that they came out with. Just to what I have, anyhow, I can show you. But anyways, have a good night, everybody. And it's also time to get back to working on my quads, my F&B baby bubbles. They need to get going here. So, but I got to keep dressing along the way. You know, that's what I'm trying to do right now, is just get my dolls dressed up for the winter here. Put a little bit of fall winter attire on them. And this is a beautiful little wool dress to start off with. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me. Glad you came and you dropped in for a few minutes and we had a little bit of a doll talk. Thanks again. We'll be seeing you really, really soon. And I'll give you more updates on the quads. Thanks again for dropping in. Bye-bye.